Oh, shitty. I know. More energy. What is up, YouTube? How we doing? I'm gonna center myself a little bit here. I don't know if you can tell, but I got a little toasty at the beach yesterday. I don't even know if I checked in with you guys between now and yesterday, but I ended up going to the beach with Garrett. We took some time to try to enjoy a bit of relaxation. I think I was without even realizing, fucking up my central nervous system, and I was getting quite stressed out there for a sec. We have discussed this before, but I have slowly developed an inability to enjoy relaxation. There's a deep rooted part of me within my subconscious that feels that if I'm not doing something, i.e. exercise, editing YouTube, researching, if I'm not growing in some way, shape, or form, that I can, in a way, if I'm not growing in a way that is trackable, and I can, over time, see my progression with it, then it is not beneficial. And then, i.e., when I do certain things like that, I'm usually just stuck in this mental cycle of I should be doing this, and this. I shouldn't be relaxing right now. I got shit to do. I got places to be. I got stuff to achieve. I gotta go. But I was present yesterday. It was fun. It was good. But I got fried. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think it's popping up. But I was cherry red yesterday. Cherry red. So spent basically the entirety of the day there hanging out with Garrett and one of his friends and his girlfriend. We all went to the beach, just spent the whole day there. I got a banana split boat, about yay big, 5 scoops of ice cream, 2 bananas, 3 cherries. Dogged it. Light. Easy. Dogged. I had 2 glizzies with some mayo, one with ketchup, one with honey barbecue chipotle sauce. So yesterday, the only thing I accomplished on the list was cold exposure. But that's alright. That's okay. It is what it is. We focused on today. We focused on the now. Like I said, mentally, we going through a little rut lately. That's fine. That's okay. That's a part of life. All right, I was on a pretty long high streak over there. Feeling really good for a while. So, I'll take it. Could be worse. Focusing on today. We got a cold exposure. Diggity done. I woke up a little later than I would have liked to. AKA, alarm went off. I didn't get up. Lazy bitch. Anyway, we're going to do a little bit of walking right now. We're going to walk. We're going to work on some YouTube. Then we're going to go for a run. Then after the run, we're going to come back. I got 15K steps today, not 10K. Shit. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Already. On my way back yesterday. Let's see. Not always does my physique look good. When I go like this, it looks weird. Like shit. You're not always gonna look good in every single angle. And that is okay. That's just how it works. Now, back to what I was saying. Yesterday, I have a feeling, an inclination. I think that is correct. That the sensation I'm feeling might be one of slight discomfort or unknowingness. What I mean by that is this is probably one of the first weeks. And last week was kind of like this a little bit. For some weird reason, well, not weird reason, it makes sense, I have developed this correlation in my subconscious that success or achievement or accomplishment in a day is determined by how much physical activity I do. So unless I do an absurd amount of physical activity in a day, then it wasn't a good day. My brain, on the way yesterday, on the way back from hanging out with Garrett, my brain, I took some time to reflect of why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling kind of down, lost, not like myself? I got honey on my hand. And immediately, my brain went, oh, you're not working out as much. Let's create a new plan where you can work out more. What are you doing? What are you doing? The whole point is that I remind myself, because that me, although good, like yeah, do more physical activity. Physical activity is good for you. Physical activity has become my comfort zone. It has become a comfort action in itself. Just like laying on the couch, sleeping in, yada, yada, yada. Physical activity is where I feel good. Because I know it is something I'm capable of. It is now within the parameters of my comfort zone. It is a box that I feel safe in. And immediately, my brain went, let's go back to that box. We feel good in that box. That box, we like that box. We can do that box. That box is, it's safe, it's known, we know it. Because the new stuff that I'm putting in here, we don't do enough. We don't do really all, at all. I want to expand my knowledge. I want to become more well-rounded. As much as I take pride in and am proud of myself, and I like physical activity, I do want to journal more. I do want to meditate more. I know I don't do either of those enough. I know I don't read enough, meditate enough, take time to really just be. Where's my chain? I'll have to find that. I don't take the time to do these things, to write out the deep reflections. I do take time throughout the day. Not every day, but I try to take time on a regular basis to think deeply, to go inwards, to do some internal workings. But I feel as though it would be exponentially more beneficial if I did that while simultaneously writing it out, so that I can go back and review the lessons and the deep work that I have done, so that I am not repeatedly thinking about the same stuff over and over and over, stuff that's already been solved. If I already found the solution, and then later down the line I think again about something and I find the same solution, I just wasted my fucking time. Now, I have stated this in the past, and I do believe you never close a case in your mind. This is for me. I'll say this. I think I should make everything that is a part of my journey, I'm not saying you should immediately do. I'm not saying it's gonna even change anything for you. But what I am saying is this is a documentation of my self-improvement journey. So, if I say something, do something that you feel might help you, give it a try. Go for it. Take the mental frames, take the habits, take the prompts, take whatever I am doing to better myself and implement it, test it out, see if it works for you. Now back to what I was saying. Never close a case, right? Something, a frame that I try to adopt, which kind of is counterintuitive to my last statement, but never completely close a case. Because what I've found in my experience is that sometimes we'll lie to ourselves as a defense mechanism. And this could be you. I'll lie to myself and say that this is the root cause, when in actuality is not. And the root cause that I said it was requires a different solution from the true root cause, which is actually the thing that is really making the negative impact. But to protect my subconscious self and to protect my ego and to protect myself, I created this false belief that that thing is the reason, when in reality it's that guy. But to protect myself, I lie. My subconscious convinces itself that this is the reason, to hide and mask the true cause. And that is why I believe you should never completely close a case. Now, if at the end of the day, you know yourself best, if you feel that throughout the past, during internal work, you find that sometimes that is the case, where you once thought it was this thing, you thought it was this belief that was causing it, or this experience that was causing it, but it turns out it was a different one, or maybe both of them. But in this case, we're talking about one belief that you believed to be the thing that's causing it, the other belief that's really the root cause, and you found that through conversing with yourself, that a stronger belief used a convincing, weaker belief to mask itself. Check yourself. Check your mirrors. Alright? Double check your work. Proofread. Ask yourself, is this really it? You never know. Alright. Almost done with a mile. more than I thought I did. So, before I ramble on, I'm gonna focus on the treadmill, my run, my YouTube, and I got a prompted reflection. My camera comes in 2 days. So, alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna focus on doing this stuff and finding my chain. But I will see you guys after my run. Peace. What is going on, YouTube? We are in the final moments of today. I'm finishing up, trying to get as much steps as I can, and then we're going to be going to bed. I do a lot of things at once, so bringing you up to date on everything. 80 days of change. We are in day 18. Day 17 was a wash. Today, trying to limit phone use. No phone for the first and last hour of the day. That not happen. Cold exposure, done. Document, done. Gratitude, I spent some time today because I needed it. Prompted reflection, I will probably not have time for that. I'm going to try to read before I go to bed. I did work on some YouTube, did get the run in. Did not meditate. Did not do less than 400 milligrams of caffeine. And we did not get the 15K steps. Just trying to get as many as I can right now. It's currently 8:40, so we do want to get to bed. At least lie down shortly. As for the nicotine journey, we are on Zinners, but I'm going to take the win of, I got a tracker on my phone. It's been 2 days and 10 hours since I have used a vaporizer. So we're going to take that as a win. Because the lungs aren't feeling good. I'll tell you that much, ladies and gentlemen. Water always tastes so good. Now, although the original goal was 400 milligrams of caffeine, we are significantly lower than that today. I think I'm under 500 for total out of the day. And I feel good. Tomorrow, limit phone use for the first and last hour. Cold exposure. Record. Gratitude. Take some time to be grateful. Read 5 pages. More YouTube stuff. Arm day. It says no nicotine. So we'll go for that. I'll do that. No Nick tomorrow. Less than 400 milligrams of caffeine and 10K steps. So nothing too crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is all stuff that we are capable of doing. We just have not prioritized or taken the initiative to do said things. Now, I don't know if I've talked to you guys about it or not, but I would like, stepping into this new phase, to record as much as I can the social interactions that I'm going to be embarking on. So I'm going to be looking into some form of discrete camera where I can document it, show you the beginning stages and the beginning process of kind of what it looks like to go from something that feels impossible, feels so out of reach, or so far from who you are, and slowly work your way up into it becoming a part of who you are. The growth process and the reflection of it. To be honest, sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing with this stuff. Just winging it. Okay. I'm gonna get to bed, but I will see you guys tomorrow. The sunburn is turning more into a tan now, which I'm liking, but I must get to bed. So, as always, much love. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.